friends, this morning session is dedicated to all language lovers, particularly for all those classes, class 7 to 11 and 12 also. Those who are willing to appear in NDA or any other competitive exam, staff selection commission, banking. See, the language, particularly the use of language in different aspects of, our life, demands accuracy in expression. And for that purpose, it is important to know every minute thing. Today, we will be discussing some minute uses like if an infinitive. Infinitive means what? To plus verb used as noun, like to sleep. To sleep is an essential part of our life. To work hard is our worship. To write neatly is a good habit. So this is to write, to sleep. This is an infinitive because it is a verb which is used as a noun, verbal noun. Now what happens if an infinitive like sleep, write qualifies a noun? The infinitive takes a suitable preposition. Like many people say like that, the poor had to bed to sleep. The poor had bed to sleep simply, but that is a wrong sentence. You always sleep in bed, so always use the poor had bed to sleep in. Don't give me a piece of paper to write. Wrong. The right answer is give me a piece of paper to write on. You write on a paper. Give me a pen to write. That is again wrong. The right answer is give me a pen to write with. Because to write, to sleep, to yes, to have, all these always takes preposition after it because they are the infinitive. They qualify the noun. So whenever an infinitive qualifies a noun, a preposition has to be added. The poor had no bed to sleep in. Always use sleep in. You have bed to sleep in. Then he had no pen to write with. I have no paper to write on. You write on paper. Do you have a chair to sit in? Always say, I have no chair to sit in. Give me a chair to sit in. Don't say give me a chair to sit. Always use a preposition after that infinitive because it qualifies a noun. I regard him my brother. This is wrong. Regard is always followed by as. I regard him as my brother. We regard him as a genius. Never say regard him, and always use after regard as. She is considered the best student of my class. Actually, the verb consider never takes any other, connectives or any other preposition. It is just, it is used without any other connective or any other word. So just write, she is considered the best student of my class. Never say she is considered as or considered to be. Nothing. The principal appointed him a lecturer. Never use any other word. Appointed him as a lecturer. It is wrong. The right answer is the principal appointed him a lecturer. As I have worked hard, I am confident to pass the examination. Wrong. Confident is always followed by of plus gerund. So as he has worked hard, he is confident of passing the exam. Of passing the exam. Use confident of verb plus ing. Confident of passing the exam. She is confident of succeeding in exam. Then we want that place with a view to help the earthquake victims. Never use with the view. Always use with the view of. So we want that the place we want. We went to that place with a view of helping the earthquake victim. With the view of helping. Of plus ing, verb plus ing. We went to that place with the view of helping the earthquake victims. Now there are certain verbs which are always followed by gerunds. Verb plus ing. What are gerunds? Gerunds are verb written in the form of verb plus ing, used as noun. They are known as verbal noun. Like he is interested in learning, painting. In learning. Learning is just, gerund, verb plus ing, because it is a verb used as noun. So the verb admit is always followed by gerund. Appreciate is always followed by gerund. How? Let us see. Admit. He admitted cheating his friend. Never say he admitted to cheat his friend. Always say He admitted cheating his friend. Similarly, appreciate. I would appreciate your taking this COVID protocol seriously. Always use verb plus ing with appreciate. I would appreciate your taking this COVID protocol seriously. Avoid. Avoid going out in this hour of crisis. Avoid going out. Never say avoid to go out. Always say avoid going out. Then verb plus a custom to. That means habituated of. A custom to means in habit of. Verb plus a custom to is always followed by gerund. Like he got accustomed to drinking. वो अल्कोहल लेना शुरू कर दिया. He got accustomed to drinking. This means he got habituated of drinking. Then next one is verb plus used to. It is also followed by gerund. Like she is used to getting up late. He is used to getting up early. Used to is always followed by gerund. He is used to getting up early. Can't help. I can't help laughing at your joke. I can't help laughing at your joke. Always use I can't help going with you. I can't help resisting with you. Consider. She considered moving to Mumbai. She considered moving to Mumbai. Gerund. Delayed. He delayed paying the taxes. Delay is always followed by gerund. He delayed delivering the goods. He delayed giving the information to the students. Delayed is always followed by gerund. Suggest is always followed by gerund. You are suggested staying at home these days because this is the COVID period. You are suggested staying at home. Never use infinitive. Propose. He proposed going to England. Propose is also followed by gerund. Stop. Stop writing and start reading. Yeah. Understand. I understand he is avoiding my talk. I understand he is avoiding my company. I understand his avoid. So these are the verbs which are always followed by gerund. I just summarize. The verb admit is always followed by gerund. Yes, kindly admit, confessing your guilt. Appreciate. We must appreciate, talking about the government's effort to control the COVID. Avoid. We should avoid going out. Like verb plus accustomed to. He got accustomed to taking alcohol. Can't help. I can't help talking loudly like that. He considered moving to Mumbai like that. So these are the verbs which are always followed by gerund. They are never followed by infinitive, 2 plus verb. And that is what I wanted to emphasize upon for your accuracy of language. Thank you. This is Eddie Singh on the channel Easy English, your own channel. Thanks a lot.